Good morning all. Today let us begin with new chapter. English 1 chapter 5 interrogative sentences. Open page number 16. Remember, we have learned earlier that an interrogative sentence asks a question. In order to form a question, we use do or does as the first word, followed by the subject, verb, and the object in a sentence. What is interrogative sentence? A sentence that asks a question is called interrogative sentence. To change the simple sentence into interrogative sentences, we use do or does. It is followed by the subject. Here, subject means name of a person, place or thing. Verb is nothing but action words. And the object is nothing but things. Sometimes we also use did. For example, I gave the book to the teacher. This is a simple sentence and we have to change it to interrogative sentence. Here students, gave is the past tense of gave. In past tense, we use did. So the sentence becomes, did I give the book to the teacher? Before going to the next similar examples, first we will learn when does, do comes in the interrogative sentences. So students, look at the box. We use do with I, you and plural subject. Here student, what is plural? Plural means more than one thing or one person. Here plural subjects means we. Does is used with singular subjects. What is singular? Singular means only one person or one thing. Here singular subjects means he, she, it. Now let us go to the examples. Similarly, I need a pencil. Here students, according to the rule which I explained you just now, we have to add do for I. So, do I need a pencil is the sentence. Next, Rima takes a bus to school. Here students, Rima is a singular subject. Rima means she. So, we are using does. Does Rima take a bus to school? Do I need a pencil? Does Rima take a bus to school? Are interrogative sentences. Let us move on to Amen. Change these sentences into interrogative using the appropriate form of do. First, Yasmin eats mangoes every day. Here, Yasmin is singular. Yasmin is a female, she. So, we are going to use does. Does Yasmin eat mangoes every day? This is interrogative sentence. Second, my parents went to the beach on Saturday. Here, went is the past tense of go. So, we are using did. Did my parents go to the beach on Saturday? Third, the teacher teaches us to write neatly. Here, teacher is a singular. So, we are using does. Does the teacher teach us to write neatly? Fourth, I completed my homework. Completed is the past tense, so we have to use did. Did I complete my homework? Fifth, you reach school before me. Do you reach school before me? Next, when the sentences already have helping verbs like is, am, are, has or have, the interrogative sentence will begin with these words. Here helping verbs are is, am, are, has or have. Helping verbs always are used before verbs that end in ed or ing form. For example, Umang has kicked the ball. Here kicked, ed, there is a ed form. Yes, and the word has is a helping verb. So the sentence will begin with the helping verb. Has Umang kicked the ball? We are going to beach today. Here are is a helping verb and the sentence will begin with the helping verb, that is are. Are we going to the beach today? Similarly, words like can, could, will, would, shall, should, must are also helping verbs. Hence, the same rule applies when they are used in a sentence. For example, we should eat fruits. So, should is helping verb and the sentence begin with the helping verb, that is should. Should we eat fruits? Next, let us move on to be. Change these sentences into interrogative by beginning the question with the helping verbs. Here they have given helping verbs in these sentences, but they have asked us to begin with the helping verbs to form a question. So let us move on to the first one. Preeti will always be on time for school. Here helping verb is what? Will. Yes, will is helping verb and the sentence will also begin with the helping verb. So the sentence is, will Preeti be always on time for school? Second, all the children should stand in a straight line. Here, should is helping verb. Yes, and the sentence should begin with the helping verb. What is that helping verb? Should. Should all the children stand in a straight line? Third, we must buy our vegetables from this shop. Can you guess which is helping verb in this? Must. Must is a helping verb. And the sentence should begin with the helping verb. Must we buy our vegetables from this shop? Fourth, the teacher can give us a test today. Can is an helping verb and the sentence will begin with the helping verb. Can the teacher give us a test today? Fifth, Wanda could start an art class in her house. So, could is an helping verb. The sentence is, could Wanda start an art class in her house? And the last main, C. Now, change these sentences into interrogative. First, the bus will leave the station at 8 p.m. Here, will is the helping verb. Will the bus leave the station at 8 p.m.? Second, he can help me with my holiday homework. Here, can is helping verb and the sentence is, can he help me with my holiday homework? Third, her clothes were dirty with streaks of mud. Here, where is helping verb and the sentence is, were her clothes dirty with streaks of mud? Fourth, they have seen the Jama Masjid. Here, have is helping verb. So the sentence is, have they seen the Jama Masjid? Fifth, he will be awarded for his bravery. Will is helping verb and the sentence is, will he be awarded for his bravery? Sixth, you have a nice place to live. Here students, can you see any helping verb in this sentence? No, because there is no word which ends with ed or ing. So we have to use do form. And the sentence is, do you have a nice place to live? 7th. He left before the chief guest arrived. Here, can you see any helping verb? No. Left is in past tense, so we are using did. Did he leave before the chief guest arrived? 8th. The boys are playing in the backyard. Here, are is helping verb and the sentence is, are the boys playing in the backyard? 9th. Rumina has got a lovely painting for her mother. Here, has is helping verb. So the sentence is, has Rumina got a lovely painting for her mother? 10th. We are getting late for the party. Here, are is helping verb and the sentence goes like this. Are we getting late for the party? Students, this is the end of the chapter. Write all these answers in your classwork book. Thank you.